Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday 20. Just give some time for people to get on, see that we're here, join us, because we start at 5 after and go till 25 after, just 20 minutes. Nice little short time. It's more than enough to make some big differences in how you can feel. And even if you can't stay the whole time, that's okay too. So how's everybody feeling? I know at least some of the people I know have been getting sick or not feeling well. I know I myself on Monday, which was yesterday, was feeling kind of like tired and run down, like I was about to get sick. And I know for myself, I've noticed, welcome. I've noticed that if I'm feeling like run down and tired and I'm about to get sick, that it's a signal that it is time for me to slow down, and maybe there's some things I need to feel. Maybe there's some experiences that I've been having that just need some time to just kind of integrate into my whole system. Like maybe I've just because I realized that like the past week I was really doing a lot of kind of expansive activities. Getting ready to kind of put myself out there in the world in a lot of ways. One of those is working on my 100th podcast episode, which is going to come out next week. Um, and so, planning to share that a lot more than usually I share my podcast episodes, and also some other things I'm working on that um, I know is going to be really great for other people. Uh, Yet it requires me kind of like putting myself out there, and so that expanding out, uh, it can be a little tiring, a little exhausting. Anything that we do that's out of our everyday is going to feel like a stretch and can sometimes be a bit much for periods of time. So a little time for rest and relaxation, and just kind of checking in with what else do we need, like good food, sleep, good water, quiet time, or maybe it's time around supportive people. So just maybe as we're getting ready to get started, just check in. Does this maybe seem like something that seems like it resonates with you, or just looking back past times maybe you've gotten sick? Was it in some ways ultimately a beneficial thing? I get like nobody really wants to get sick, but I just know for myself, oftentimes when I would get really sick, in retrospect, I was like, oh, it's in some ways nice to just have that time for just me, where I didn't have to do what other people wanted me to do, which kind of speaks to what kind of boundaries was I putting up, right? Um, and I'm getting better and better at having better boundaries, so that I don't need to have the excuse of being sick to have the time for myself. I'm getting better at building that in to my daily life, and being able to more actively, if I notice I need more, saying, okay, it's yeah, that's great. I'm going to take a little time. I'll get to you later. So um, that's why it's really sometimes good to build in as part of your schedule things that are time for you to assimilate maybe some of the growing that you've been going through, and just some time to relax and just allow your body, your mind, your emotions to just do what they're going to do without having to worry about uh, other people or other stresses, or the to-do list or the regrets of the past. So that's why uh, that's why I do this Tuesday 20. So this is just the time that you can build into your schedule, whether you're here with me live or if you're watching the recording on YouTube or on Facebook. So today, it's going to be really simple. We're going to do to really settle in. We're going to start with some box breathing, and then after the box breathing, I am going to just guide you into some peaceful, quiet sitting, just being still. And if you've got to fall asleep, if you're tired, it's okay with me if this becomes a nap time. There's a somewhat famous story. I believe it was of the Dalai Lama. It could have been another lama or a high up Buddhist teacher, but someone was visiting. Um, the Dalai Lama's there. Has this hundreds of monks um, there. To help in the ceremony or the meditation, whatever it was. And this guest notices that one of the monks right up front, right for all to see, is just completely asleep, just snoring like crazy practically. And afterwards somebody goes to the Dalai Lama like, one of your monks was tired. Hey, is that okay? And Dalai Lama goes, perhaps he was tired. So perhaps you were tired, and that's okay. So we're gonna do box breathing, and I always like to ease on into it because kind of if we're coming from maybe we've been somewhat frantic or running around, having these short breaths all the way up here, it can be really hard to really drop down into belly breathing. So we're gonna ease on into it, and as you're joining, please do like, comment. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. It really helps out. So we're going to be building up to where we're going to do an inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4. But we're going to just initially just do it. Start with count of 1, 2, 3, and we're filled up. So if you want to close your eyes, and then just going to start with inhaling, hold, exhaling, hold, inhaling 2, hold 2, exhale 2, hold 2, inhale 2, 3, hold 2, 3, exhale 2, 3, hold 2, 3, inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, hold, and continue on your own. Do several cycles. I'll let you know when we get to the last round. And if at any time this technique is less than relaxing, simply let the technique go and do whatever type of breathing relaxes you as much as possible. And if you desire, you can retry the technique. So just continue the box breathing, 4 counts for each step. I'll let you know when we're going to wrap this up and move on to something else. Begin your last round. If your mind wandered, it's okay. Just come back for this last round, and you're going to end with an exhale, count of 4. And after that, you're just going to allow yourself to breathe naturally. Allow your awareness to notice your natural breathing. Just however your inhale flows and your exhale flows. Perhaps noticing movement of the chest or the passage of the air through your nostrils. Whatever sensation, just notice it. And then I want you to bring your awareness to your thoughts, or perhaps the space between your thoughts. Just noticing, just having some awareness. Perhaps just questioning, is this different than the nature of your thoughts from before we did this technique? Also, notice your emotions. How are you feeling? And is there perhaps a different quality than when we first started together? Not seeing any better or worse, good or bad, just noticing, just getting curious about how your mind works, about how your emotions work. And we're now gonna do a full body scan just to kind of check in with your body and just sort of notice maybe some spots that don't get noticed very often, and just be curious, just be friendly. Just kind of that, hey, what's going on over here? So let's start with the very top of your head. Just allowing yourself to breathe naturally, however you wish to breathe. It's more about bringing your mental awareness to these parts of your body. So from the top of your head, and allow it to come down to your forehead, perhaps that spot right between your eyes. Just noticing that spot. And maybe if you can bring that awareness from the surface at that spot in towards your brain. It's directly back a few inches is the pineal gland. Just kind of imagining like that you can somehow see inside your own mind. Allow your attention to come to your ears, and then to your temples, to your eye sockets, your eyeballs, your nose, your lips, to the top of your jaw. Just noticing that joint where the jawbone meets the rest of the skull. And allowing that awareness to come down your cheeks, to your chin, to your neck, your throat, in front, perhaps the back of your neck. Allowing your awareness to come to your entire head. Let it come down to the tops of your shoulders. Perhaps your right shoulder, right bicep, right elbow, right forearm, right thumb, right palm of the hand, right first finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, right pinky finger, right back of the hand, right wrist, back up the right forearm, right tricep, going over to the left shoulder, left bicep, left elbow crease, left forearm, left thumb, left palm of the hand, left first finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, left pinky finger, left back of the hand, left wrist, going on up left forearm, left tricep, left shoulder, then coming to your upper back and shoulders, your upper chest, and your pectoral muscles, lower ribs, your middle back, your lower back, your left side, your left abdominals, your right abdominals, your right side body, your right glute, and going down the right leg, right hamstring, right knee crease, right calf muscle, right ankle, right heel, right sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, top of the foot, top of the ankle joint, your shin, moving up to top of your knee, quadricep, more quadricep, right hip flexor, moving along to the left glute muscle, left buttocks, left hamstring, left behind the knee, left calf muscle, left ankle, left heel, left sole of the foot, left big toe, left second toe, left third toe, left fourth toe, left fifth toe, left top of the foot, left top of the ankle, left shin, left top of the knee, left quadricep, left hip flexor. Bring attention to your groin muscles, genitals, pelvic floor, and allowing to go from the pelvic floor up through your spine, all the way up to your belly button, behind your solar plexus, behind your rib cage, through your throat, and on up to where that pituitary gland would be, behind your eyes, back to the crown of your head. Allow your attention to go up all the way from the crown of the head, encompassing your entire body and down to the soles of your feet, bringing greater awareness to all of you physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, allowing yourself to expand outward and outward, to have awareness of all that is. Then calling back your attention and your alignment all back into yourself here at this very spot where you're sitting. Perhaps now you're laying. And we're now going to move into some still, quiet being. And it's going to be really easy from this place that you're in right now to just be able to sit and rest, allowing your breath to just naturally go in and out, however it might. If it needs to speed up or slow down, that's okay. Just having awareness of this moment. And if that awareness happens to move towards something else, whether it's a thought or a feeling or a sensation of the body, just see it as that's just what the mind does, and be so grateful that you have this mind that is noticing things. And with a smile, go, oh, thank you. Or just being here in this moment, and maybe put my focus on my quality of my breath for a bit. Because the breath is a great connection to this moment, right here, right now. I'll be keeping time, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just allow yourself to just be, allow whatever comes up to come up. And when you notice that that maybe has allowed you to wander, just kindly and sweetly and lovingly guide your attention back to the breath in this moment. We're now going to gently come out of this guided relaxation, just allowing your focus to come to the breath, to the here and to the now, preparing to come back to your day. Allow your eyes to gently blink themselves open, coming back to the here and now, ready for the rest of your day, having access to more parts of yourself in all ways, more access to your wisdom, more access to your strength, more access to your energy. So this day truly can be your day, and you can create it however you wish. And even if there might be some things that come up that are not what you wish, you'll be able to handle them with grace and ease in a way that you're going to be very proud of yourself. So thank you so much for joining me. Do remember to like, comment, subscribe. It really does help, and connect with me on all the various socials. I'm Justin Wink, Ph.D. And do check out the Engineering Emotions Energy podcast. You can find it wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And the 100th episode is coming out next week. So do make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. It is a very special episode. So thank you very much for joining. It's been great to have this time with you. Looking forward to seeing you next week before kind of go on. We're going to start a break after next week. So the recordings are always here for you. And if there's anything that I can help you out with, don't hesitate to reach out through a direct message to me. All right. So thank you so much. Take care, and see you again very soon. Good day.